How do you deal with really shy cats?
Um, Understanding for one. I think that thing comes with experience because people just feel like this cat is not clinic and they just feel like it's a problem with the cat. But if you bring a cat to an environment, let's say a kitten, it's very easy for a kitten to adapt because kittens they're just new to the world. So the reason maybe they could be shy is because it's a new environment and a new owner. So it's very easy for you to do so. All you have to do is just show, just prove to them that they can trust you, toys, feed continually, and not letting them see any form of aggression or danger. So it meaning that other cats, other male cats or female cats that are aggressive, they should not even interact because if they interact and it gives it some form of aggression, that can double the shyness too. So it's very easy. For adult cats, it's harder. So those ones just like to stay alone. There's this girl, this black passion, Eve, I got from someone. So we brought her to the cattery. 24 hours, this girl was just somewhere. She did not move. She peed down. She didn't poo. She peed there. She did not move. She was just observing everybody because there were like 20 cats. So she was just observing everybody. And if we don't do anything, she will just die there. Cats are very, very. Those guys, they are very, very decent. So she was just there and all that. So what we did was take maybe put the cats away. Just try to bond with her one on one. Then you can now easily bond. She can now easily bond with the other cats.
Do you have anything like to add to that?
About shy cats.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, I let cats be who they are. Like I let them maintain the personality that they are most comfortable with, except his aggression, and then there's not much you can do about aggression really. But generally, I let them be who they are. I have three cats, so there's no way I've not
You've seen everything.
seen not everything, but a lot.
A lot.
I have a cat that doesn't play; she just sits down.
Because
She
Is
will
that-
just
since it's mature, and
as if she has seen everything that you people are playing. You don't know what you are doing. So she just occasionally she will just come. Okay, now touch me. Okay,
I'm
thank you.
done.
I'm done. Let me go and eat. That's all. So
Interesting. So would you say you're an emotional cat dad?
yes,
You say what?
Emotional cat dad. Like,
yes, they have temperament. They
are
have.
you an emotional cat dad? Like,
Oh,
yeah, we're talking
I
about.
said I heard. I
That's how
what would
I
you
have
say
to look
about
at you, Clyde.
emotional cat?
Yeah,
No,
so
no.
I felt maybe asking their emotional.
No, no, I'm asking, are you an emotional cat dad?
That would mean I'm an emotional person. I'm not.
You're not. Oh
I'm
Jesus.
not very.
You're not.
No.
I attach emotions to cat, and I'm proud to say it.
Oh.
I do. I mean, I do. There's some cats that will do something, and I'm like, come here, you grab, you just show them some love, and yeah.
Because I know, I don't know a lot of cat people, but I know a lot of dog people that when their dog is sick and they are at the vets and they're like giving an infusion, the person, oh please make it.
Yeah, I
Please
don't do those
make up.
dramas. Bro. I don't do those dramas. Man.
And then that's
You don't know. You don't have to. You don't have to go to that.
come hard for me because I'm a
You don't have to get to that level. That's
I'm
what
a
I'm
vet
saying.
in training.
Actually,
So I know what is happening. And even when I don't know what is happening, I'm supposed to be trusting in the doctor's ability. And what's going to happen when I'm now whining? It's
no, no.
not much is going to change
You grab,
now.
don't watch it. I think that's where the fact that you're a man. Comes
Yes.
Hey, hey! Don't bring that fact in. Do not. That's
No,
being
you're-
sexy.
no,
being logical most
What
more
was
often. Not
I
as
did
a
say
man,
that.
I'm just
I
saying
did not say that.
generally.
you?
did
You
not say
actually
that.
did. You're the one that said.
No. I didn't say anything about logical.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
as
But
a
what's the
person,
thing about being
just
a man?
Whether you're a man or a woman, you can be logical now, can't you?
Exactly. That's the
And
kind.
I'm saying I just feel it's more logical to not be emotional.
But some people are. I'm just.
That's their
Bella,
cup of tea.
don't say some people. Say you are.
I don't. I
guys.
don't know. I wouldn't know. It's until I get to
That's why I
that
said you,
age.
you both are vets. That's why I said as a man. Because that's what
True.
differentiates both of you. You are emotional with your pets.
I don't have. I don't have. I don't have it. I don't have
No,
it.
but you sound like you will be.
I don't. I don't think so.
You
Nah.
crying already. You think you're-
Because it's different, Sha. Because there was a time I went to redacted name of clinic to get
So
my because I suspected that my puppies were having an issue, maybe poison or something. And then the way they were dilly dallying, I was not pleased with it at all. So I fled up and well after that I just sat down and let them do what they wanted to do. But I needed to shout for them to do something, and it was normally I wouldn't feel that rush of emotion for
And
a
you can
person.
say you're an emotional person because you actually did that for the welfare of the
I feel like Caleb is trying to avoid our
Exactly.
like,
You're just trying so hard to deny what you are. Stop trying. You're trying too hard.
Nah.
Okay. Speaking about feeding, what food do you think one should avoid when giving?
Human food.
All human foods.
Yeah. No, not all human food. There are human foods that they can take. Do you mean food that you should avoid?
Yes, food that you should
like
avoid.
poisonous or
I don't know. Some
Toxic
that
or that you should not just
they don't just eat it, although you should not give them
they
to your
might
cat.
eat
It's not
things
good.
that are toxic. If you give them top chocolates, I'm sure they will eat it.
yes, I want to.
But it's toxic.
I had to very selective too, so it's somehow different.
So maybe you need to
Mm.
make your question well.
You okay? Let's relate it to dogs now. Dogs, people believe they don't need to buy them all this expensive food. Just give them a bar, give them rice,
Right,
give
that
them. So is it the same for cats now or
the belief is the same that they can give them anything and they will
anything?
be fine.
But
Because I
it's
know,
not.
village people. Sorry to pass them like that. People in rural areas,
Mhm.
they feed their cats echo and all those
Eh?
things and palm oil, and the cat will eat, and the cat is looking alright. The
Very
cat
good.
is, as far as they're concerned, the cat is healthy. So, but if I'm going to sell a cat to someone, I'm not going to. I'll tell you to not feed human food. What you're cooking at home, they're not going to eat it. Then there are general things that are toxic, but I always recommend cat food. So you know what you're doing, you're safe.
What foods are toxic for cats?
Some nuts, chocolate, then dairy. After 8 weeks, the cat can't digest milk, which is interesting because people just think cats live on milk.
That's a black
I think it's because we grew
Once
up watching
they are
cartoons that depict
like
such
Tom and
things.
Jerry,
So
but from 8 weeks, cats are lactose intolerant. So milk, dairy products, starch, cheese.
Mhm.
Then sometimes when you're baking dough,
Oh,
because they won't be able to digest that well and all that.
that's weird. Okay, do you have? You totally agree with him. Okay. Many minutes. We've learned a great deal about the cat breeding industry, cat dealing industry. So, for wrapping this up, we're going to give him 2 points each on advice, things that you want to tell people out there that want to get cats as pets, like what you feel you can tell them, what you feel they should know before they get such animals. So I'm going to start with you. You give me two. You give me two.
All right. For first one is make a lot of research before you get your pet. Not just on the breed, but on getting a pet itself. Same applies for dog too. Some people think that because a dog is a cat is cuddly, cute, and meows and doesn't this thing, doesn't stress like dogs, they can avoid dogs and go for cats. Whereas cats are more, they require more attention and like require more attention. But I personally feel like cats are more expensive to maintain because of their feeding and intestine and all that stuff. So it also boils down to expenses too, which is the second one. So just because you can afford a cat doesn't necessarily mean you can take care
Get
of
one,
it.
yeah.
You got
What are your two bits you have to say?
Summarily, cats are not dogs. Cats are not
That
dogs.
differentiation is true.
And another one is you have to be prepared, please.
Please.
Like, please, you're
You
not
have
going to. I will be there for you every step of the way. Does not mean you should kill me with questions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are basic things that you should have known before getting your pet. I will tell you, and I will still guide you. But then It's just basic decency. You're not going to just jump up tomorrow now and have a child without planning adequately. And they are even worse than children because sometimes they do some things and you're like, why now? Chelsea, come on
like
now.
when his cat, he posted a video of his cat that ate chicken in his
Oh,
sleep.
Ah, that happened.
in the fridge, they opened the fridge
I was like,
and took
how?
out a kilo of chicken and ate it.
I was like, how is that? How did they?
So
It's
I was
and that's not the first time they're doing something like this.
forgive them.
No.
I forgive them. I don't hold their wrongs.
Like I feel someone with anger issues should not even have a cat.
Should not have a
A
pet.
pet,
Should not have a
generally.
person around them.
Because
They
that
should
kind
work on
of thing
themselves.
would be so infuriating.
Cats can aggravate you. And they can do this on purpose.
I
too.
think
That's why I said they're manipulative. They can do this on purpose. So it's not a case where you now want to say, tomorrow I'll give out this cat. We'll disown this cat. This cat won't.
Some people even go as far as saying, "I will use you and do barbecue."
interestingly, the cats, the sense when they want to be given away, the sense when they want to take them out and all that. Sometimes, if you want to take your cat to the vet, you just notice that the cat has gone to hide. They just know that this guy, your way no pure again. so, so those two things, cats are not dogs,
Mhm.
so you have to research properly on their behavior,
Mhm.
and then you have to have in your research find out what you want to do about their care.
So thank you so much for this very enlightening episode on cat breeding, cat dealership, and cats generally. Thank you very, very much. And yeah, thank you for
having us.
yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
3.
Three.
Mm.
All right. And three is say the national pledge.
Oh,
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. Amen.
That's correct. That's correct.
one.
One.
Yeah.
Can you recite kindly the second stanza of national?
O God of creation, direct our noble course, guide our leaders right, and not our truth to know. In love and honesty to grow and live in. That's what I'm doing. Oh my god, I totally forgotten. I'm not a citizen of this country, that's why. Sorry.
Uh, let me go with 4 then.
Who's the current minister of petroleum?
I wouldn't know. I don't know.
I mean, I hate you. Two. Question two.
It's the only thing left.
That's the only thing.
Okay.
Sorry, I know.
What's the longest river?
Right now.
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria.
That's crazy. Is it?
Kopajama.
No. The one that comes from.
What's the name of the one that comes?
It's not my question.
This thing is coming to mind, but let me see. River Benue.
River Baby, that is
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you very much for playing.
Everything is correct now.
I miss it.
Thank you very much for playing.
Hi.